Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are counting down the top 5 most valuable Washington quarter dollar coins that could be sitting in your collection and are worth big money. Let's jump right in. First up, the 1967 Washington quarter dollar without mint mark. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about its value, stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special. The Washington quarter dollar was first minted in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The design features a portrait of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, symbolizing American strength. In 1967, the coin continued this tradition, but it also marked a significant point in U.S. coinage history due to the changes in minting processes and materials. Mint marks play a crucial role in determining a coin's value. The D indicates that this quarter was minted in Denver. While many coins were produced in Philadelphia, the Denver Mint was known for striking quality coins, which often translates to higher values in the collector's market. The condition of a coin is paramount when it comes to valuation. The 1967 Washington quarter in fine condition means it shows some wear but retains its basic details. Collectors typically look for clarity in the design, with minor scratches or discoloration being acceptable but not excessive. In the fine condition, you can expect a coin to have a nice even patina that appeals to collectors. As of today, the value of the 1967 Washington quarter without mint mark in fine condition ranges between $54,000 in the auction market. This range can fluctuate based on factors such as demand, rarity, and the specific auction venue. In recent sales, we've seen examples of this coin fetching upwards of $76,000, especially if they have unique characteristics or are part of a collection. For those looking to buy or sell, here are some tips. Always ensure you're purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses. Pay attention to the coin's condition and grading. When selling, have a clear understanding of the current market trends to maximize your profit. Joining coin collecting communities can also provide valuable insight and networking opportunities. The 1967 Washington quarter dollar without mint mark is more than just a piece of currency. It's a slice of American history. Its value is a testament to the appreciation of numismatics and the stories these coins tell. If you have this coin in your collection, you own a piece of that legacy. Next up, the 1972 Washington quarter dollar with D-era mint mark in good condition and its current value in today's auction market. If you're looking to expand your collection or just curious about the worth of this gem, stay tuned. The Washington quarter dollar, minted since 1932, has gone through a number of design changes over the years. The 1972 version features the classic portrait of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. On the reverse, you'll find the American eagle perched on an olive branch with the words E pluribus unum surrounding it. Now let's talk about the D mint mark era. In 1972, the Denver Mint produced a large number of Washington quarters, with most of them bearing the D mint mark. But in a small number of coins, there was an error where the mint mark was either poorly struck, overstruck, or misaligned. This is a key detail collectors love. Any sort of minting mistake can drastically affect the coin's value. When we say D-era mint mark, we're referring to imperfections that occurred during the minting process. These errors could range from a double D strike, where the mint mark is slightly duplicated, to a misplaced D mint mark, or even a blurry D mint mark due to insufficient striking pressure. These subtle mistakes make the coin rarer and more valuable to collectors. Now let's talk numbers. A 1972 Washington quarter dollar with a D-era mint mark in good condition typically grades around good 4 on the coin grading scale. This means the details of the coin are worn, but it's still recognizable, with most of the design visible. In this condition, a coin like this is considered a collectible, and collectors are often willing to pay a premium for these era coins. In today's auction market, the value of a 1972 Washington quarter with a D-era mint mark in good condition can vary. Typically, you can expect it to range anywhere from $66,000 depending on the auction and interest from bidders. While it's not a super high-value coin compared to some rare varieties, it still holds significant appeal for era coin collectors and enthusiasts. So there you have it, the 1972 Washington quarter dollar with a D-era mint mark in good condition. It's a fascinating coin that holds a special place in the world of era coins, and its value in today's market is strong for collectors who appreciate minting mistakes. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collecting, this is definitely a coin worth keeping an eye on. Next up, the 1984 Washington quarter dollar with D-era mint mark. We'll take a close look at its significance, why it's highly sought after by collectors, and most importantly, its current market value in today's auctions. So, if you're ready, let's get started. Here it is, the 1984 Washington quarter. At first glance, this coin looks pretty standard, but there's something special about certain 1984 quarters. You see, while most of the 1984 Washington quarters are mass-produced with regular mint marks, some carry a minting error, specifically with the D mint mark. The D mint mark on a coin typically indicates that it was minted in Denver, but in the case of the 1984 Washington quarter, a small but significant error occurred. In some cases, the D mint mark appears misaligned or doubled, creating a distinctive error. This is the type of coin that drives collectors wild. Now, let's talk about condition today. This particular coin we're discussing today is in fine condition, which plays a crucial role in its value. A coin's condition is one of the most important factors when determining its worth. In fine condition, the coin shows some wear, but maintains visible details. The face of George Washington, the eagle, on the reverse side, and the lettering are still easily recognizable, but slightly softened due to circulation over time. At auction, the value of a 1984 Washington quarter with D-era mint mark in fine condition can vary depending on the rarity of the era and the interest from collectors. As of now, we've seen prices ranging anywhere from $33,000 for a coin in fine condition. However, in some cases, where the error is more prominent or has been verified by grading companies, it can push the price upwards to around $50,000 or even higher. Now, you might be wondering why some of these coins are worth more than others. Well, the rarity of the error plays a huge role in determining the price. The more pronounced and noticeable the error is, the more valuable the coin becomes. For instance, a double die or misaligned mint mark can increase the value significantly, while a faint or subtle error might be worth a little less. And of course, we can't forget about grading. Coins that are graded by professional services like OR can sometimes fetch even higher prices. A 1984 Washington quarter with a D-era mint mark graded as fine condition might end up being worth a bit more at auction because it has been officially authenticated and graded. To sum it up, the 1984 Washington quarter with a D-era mint mark is a coin that could be hiding in your pocket. Change right now, and it's definitely one you'll want to keep an eye out for. While the value may seem modest for a coin in fine condition, it's still a collectible item that could become more valuable in the future as collectors' interest grows and the number of these coins dwindles over time. Next up, the 1982 Washington quarter dollar with the D mint mark in black color shade and dirty condition. You might be wondering, how valuable could this little coin be? Well, you might be in for a surprise. Let's start with a bit of background on the Washington quarter itself. This quarter series was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design on the front, or obverse side, features a profile of Washington himself, sculpted by John Flanagan. On the reverse, we see a majestic eagle, symbolizing the strength and resilience of the United States. So, what makes the 1982 D Mint quarter unique and valuable? For starters, coins from 1982 didn't have any official mint sets, which makes finding high-quality versions even harder. As a result, quarters from this year, especially ones in unusual conditions, are rarer and more sought after. Now let's talk about this particular coin, a 1982 D quarter with a dark or black shade and in dirty condition. This unique look could result from environmental exposure over the years, or certain natural chemical reactions that cause the surface to darken. While not exactly pristine, these coins have an appeal to collectors because of the unique look that differentiates them from the regular circulation pieces. Generally, collectors and appraisers prefer coins in mint condition. However, certain imperfections or environmental damage, like dirt accumulation, dark patinas, or color variations, can make a coin stand out. For the 1982 D Washington quarter, the black shade and dirty condition create a unique patina that some collectors find intriguing. These dirty coins can also be valued by collectors who seek coins with stories, pieces that have seen years of wear and possess an almost historical character. So how much can this black-shaded, dirty 1982 D Washington quarter fetch in today's auction market? Well, the value of coins can fluctuate based on several factors, including condition, rarity, demand, and unique characteristics. For this particular coin, a standard 1982 D quarter in circulated condition without any notable coloring or damage might be worth around its face value $49,000. However, those with distinct color shades or dirty conditions can catch the eye of specialized collectors. Now, before you think about cleaning your old or dirty quarters, here's an important tip. Avoid cleaning rare coins. Cleaning can damage the surface and actually decrease the value. Many collectors prefer the natural look, complete with the original dirt or patina that developed over decades. If you own a 1982 D Washington quarter in a dirty condition, consider preserving it as is. Store it in a safe, dry place, ideally in a coin sleeve or case, to avoid further damage. Next up, the 1988 Washington quarter with a large date and P-era mint mark. This particular coin has gained significant attention from collectors, and we are going to take a closer look at its value in today's auction market. First things first, let's take a look at the Washington quarter from 1988. This coin is part of the regular circulation series, which means it wasn't intended to be a special issue or proof coin. The 1988 quarter features the standard design with George Washington's portrait on the obverse as designed by John Flanagan in 1932. So what's the big deal with this large date and the P-era mint mark? Well, most of the 1988 quarters were struck with P mint mark, which indicates that they were produced at the Philadelphia Mint. However, there's something unique about certain coins from this year. Some of these quarters were mistakenly struck with an error, where the mint mark either appears double off-center or in an unusual position. In numismatics, A fine grade means that the coin shows visible signs of wear and age, but it is still recognizable and maintains its overall detail. You can expect the design to be clear, with a bit of smoothness and less definition compared to higher grades like very fine or uncirculated. This makes it a great example for collectors who want an authentic, well-preserved piece without paying top dollar for a mint-condition specimen. In today's auction market, the value of a 1988 Washington quarter with a large date and P-era mint mark in fine condition can vary. But typically, you're looking at a price range anywhere from $45,000. However, coins in better condition or those with more significant mint mark errors could fetch upwards of $76,000 or even more. So why are collectors so excited about this coin? Well, it's a combination of rarity and historical appeal. The 1988 Washington quarter isn't particularly rare by itself, but the errors like the large date and mint mark issues make it a great find for coin hunters. And when you add the fact that it's still affordable compared to some other rarer coins, it becomes a perfect addition to a growing collection. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful or just enjoy learning about coin values, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin content, and leave a comment below if you've ever found a valuable error coin. Until next time, happy collecting!